Welcome. In August of 2022, three springs began to flow powerfully from deep within the earth. Two of the springs appeared in two different regions of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, while the third spring appeared in Japan. What's strange is that the three springs appeared at almost the same time period. Some hypotheses have been proposed to explain this phenomenon, including that the movement of continental plates led to the formation of faults that allowed groundwater to flow to the surface. But although this hypothesis is logical, it still lacks scientific evidence to prove its validity. This scene was filmed near one of the rivers in Brazil, and the same phenomenon has been observed in other countries such as Indonesia. And despite the existence of many hypotheses, there is no clear explanation for this phenomenon from scientists. This is a scene from the city of Centralia in Pennsylvania, United States of America. It is the ghost town whose residents abandoned it since 1962. After the city administration tried to get rid of the waste by burning it, it turned out that the city was located above a large coal mine. Since then, the underground coal layers have remained burning to this day, even though the authorities have spent more than $2 million to extinguish the fire. Amazingly, in 2020, people were still found living in the burning city, despite everything. The migratory locust is considered a bad omen in many civilizations because of the damage it causes to crops. In this scene, we see how the locusts almost completely block the view in front of the drivers, and according to experts, climate change has had a significant impact on the migration patterns of these insects. That is why they have recently been observed in huge numbers in Asia, Africa, and Europe. In 2022, a fire spread from the forests surrounding the city of Cleveland in Ohio to the heart of the city. The fire consumed all the grass on the ground, and there was so much thick smoke in the streets that it blocked visibility. Despite the danger of the situation, many of the city's residents left their homes just to witness this unusual scene. While camping near the American city of Vancouver, someone spotted a strange and unknown light phenomenon in the sky. They are bright lights moving quickly in the sky and then suddenly disappearing. Although the video clip sparked a lot of controversy after it was posted online, the phenomenon remained without a logical explanation. It is known that fire and water do not coexist in the same place, but this scene proves the opposite. This strange phenomenon was observed on the coast of Chile, and according to experts, its cause is the presence of a gas source under the water. If you are wondering whether the fire will remain burning for a long time, no one has the answer to this question. We will now go to Chicago, where another strange phenomenon was observed in the sky, and it is about something that looks like a fire burning among the clouds. What makes it even stranger is that the wind was strong that day, yet the flames did not move in the same direction. This strange scene dates back to March 16th of this year. The person who posted this video did not mention the area where it was filmed, and what makes the video controversial is the straight beam that appears in the sky, making the scene look like it's taken from a science fiction movie. Researchers say that the scene is normal and that the beam is just an optical illusion, but there is no evidence to prove that. It seems that scientists still have many strange phenomena left to study. In December of the year 2025, the Russian Kamchatka Peninsula was hit by a snowstorm that the region had never experienced before. The snow covered the streets, cars, and even the low houses. In some areas, the snow reached several meters high. During that period, schools and shops were closed, and everyone remained trapped inside their homes for several weeks. The video clip has recently spread online, with its owner claiming that he witnessed a nuclear bomb test in an undisclosed location. It's true that the shape of the cloud formed after the explosion resembles a mushroom cloud. But there are many reasons that make us doubt the authenticity of this scene, including the fact that anyone can simulate a similar explosion using modern technology. In addition, it's impossible for any party to test a nuclear bomb without the world noticing. Also, filming a nuclear bomb explosion from such a close distance means that both the cameraman and the camera would cease to exist. This video was posted online by a resident of Iceland, showing this crack that suddenly appeared in the middle of one of the cities. And since Iceland is known for its seismic activity, the movement of the tectonic plates is definitely the reason for the appearance of this crack. But many people do not agree with this explanation, and they believe that this crack might be the result of a rare phenomenon that has not been studied yet. This scene was filmed in Australia. It's a strange object slowly flying in the air, and its shape at first makes you think it's a tent carried by the wind. But when you zoom in, it turns out that the object isn't a tent, but rather it's more like a mass. It's made of black foam that no one knows where it came from or how it got here. On July 20th, 2025, a strange phenomenon was observed in the sky over Montgomery County, USA. As you can see, this scene shows colored lights moving quickly between the clouds. They look a lot like fireworks, but in fact, no fireworks were launched that day. This strange scene lasted for about 10 full minutes before it disappeared. It was later said that those lights were experiments conducted by the American Army, while others linked them to extraterrestrial beings. One photographer managed to capture a stunning scene of a flock of birds moving in amazing synchronization over the sea. The flock was so dense that it appeared like a large black cloud. According to experts, these synchronized movements of the birds are a defensive technique aimed at scaring predators away from the area. On the night of October 15th, 2025, a strange scene was filmed in the sky over Illinois. What appears here looks like lightning, but it's not ordinary lightning. It's lightning with changing colors moving in different directions. It might be a rare natural phenomenon that has never been observed before and hasn't been studied by scientists yet. Whatever is happening up there among the clouds will remain interesting. This is a real scene from the sky of Los Angeles. That red sky spread fear among the city's residents, even though that color might just be caused by air pollution. This was later confirmed by the authorities, as it turned out that the reason the sky turned red was due to fires that consumed vast areas of forests near the city. In February of this year, strange videos spread showing 3 moons alongside the sun in the sky. The scene was filmed in the Russian city of St. Petersburg. According to experts, this scene may be the result of taking pictures through the glass of a house window. If the glass is multi-layered, the light reflects off each layer at a different angle, which leads to the appearance of this strange scene. The same thing can also happen when light reflects off the camera lens. Any of these strange scenes could simply be an optical illusion. That's all we have for today. See you in the next episode.